Hello, today I will talk about environmental problems. As we know that we face a lot of environmental problems today, such as air pollution, global warming, overpopulation, and etc. I will talk about air pollution in Azerbaijan. As we know that as a result of human activities, 51% of the total air pollution cites vehicular emissions as its source. It's also known that 10 and 30% of this pollution comes from the motor transport. Of course, used cars, buses, and other technical and transport vehicles powered by gas and oil products must emit a certain amount of toxic gases into the atmosphere. We know this. But it's impossible without it. But the interest of the state is that the society is that these gases do not exceed the acceptable limits. According to international standards, and the most dangerous and the harmful emissions from the vehicles are carbon dioxide and hydrocarbons. We know that in the cities we have heavy traffic, such as in Baku, air pollution is more intense and voluminous. According to the records, 549,000 over the cars are currently registered in Baku, and if we take into account that thousands of cars commute to from the city every day from the surrounding regions and the villages and drive through the streets during the day, then to get more detailed information about harmful substances emitted into the air in Baku, that data must be collected from the ground level monitoring station and analyzed. Conversely, given that the vast majority of the used cars have almost reached the end of their serviceable life, but it's not difficult to imagine with what map the situation will take. Road transport emissions emits more than 200 toxic substances and also into the surrounding air in the process of the work. Uh, we know that 3.2 tons of the carbon monoxide and 200 400 kilogram of the other gaseous substances are emitted into the air from every 1,000 car engines every day. Based on these figures, it can be concluded that 1920 tons of the carbon monoxide and 120, 118 tons of the other complex wastes are released into the atmosphere in Baku each and every day. And also many of these cars that are imported no longer meet the emission standard from their country of the origin, therefore they cannot be sold there. However, in countries such as Azerbaijan, the emissions regulations are not strict, so make an ideal market for these surplus vehicles. We know that there could be some risk for them people's health. Cities and the rural areas worldwide are affected by air pollution. When planning a trip, consider health status, age, destination, emissions, and also length of the trips and the season to mitigate the effects of the air pollution. And there could be some symptoms that the short-term symptoms resulting from the exposure to air pollution include itchy eyes, nose, and the throat, also coughing, shortness of the breath, chest pain, headaches, and other illnesses. But it also we know that it also exacerbates asthma and the other illness, and the long-term effects include the lung cancer, cardiovascular disease, chronic the respiratory illnesses, and the developing allergies. Air pollution is also associated with heart attacks and the strokes. We know that we prevent air pollution, we should use bicycle or we can walk where we go. We should save energy. We do not smoke, and also we should choose recycled products. Therefore, I think if we do like this, we can prevent air pollution. Thank you very much.